Did someone say Mama Milk Review? We're back again, and we went to Woolworths, and Oak delivered.
Oak has delivered.
We've got Redskin, we've got
Choquito.
We got
We've got-
Jaffa.
and we've got
Cinnamon donut.
He's already
Cinnamon
opened
Donut.
it.
You didn't even point your thing to the.
Oh,
we
sorry.
all did that.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's going to change it.
Now, Ev, you were saying something about each Oak packaging before. What were you saying before?
I was actually saying the one thing I do like about Oak is their writing down here.
Okay.
Bring that closer for the audience to see. It's always up for a good giggle. It's too bad that usually Oak does not deliver. But
Over promises, under delivers.
yep, over promises.
So we're all going to read our write-ups out loud. True or false? The sweet truth hurts, hungry, thirsty. No need to fudge the truth. Oat Choquito smashes and delusions with delicious layers of chocolate and caramel flavored milk, blended into a grand act of flavored defiance. Are those tears? Cry us a chocolate river.
SMH. All right, go.
Alright, next one. Hungry Thirsty is experiencing sudden nostalgia for the good old days. Old Oak Jaffas never look back, only forward, to kill Hungry Thirsty dead by trapping it in a choc orange sphere and rolling it down a delicious chocolate path straight into a flavor inferno.
I feel like I've lost their touch with these new
I
ones.
feel like I
Yeah.
have.
I didn't mind the chocolate one. I remember the strawberry one, a little bit hilarious.
I reckon
the oat
Had
one
something about your nan or something on one of those.
that was the oat popcorn one.
Yeah, the popcorn one. The popcorn one was a terrible beverage.
Oh, it was so good.
but it's
It was actually so good.
Oak, if you would like to sponsor anyone, it's this guy here. He's looking for a sponsorship. Don't sponsor me though, because I have been probably your worst fan. Oak Redskins. It's time to send Hungry Thirsty back to the future. Oak Redskins blasts Hungry Thirsty back in time through a tangy time warp with intense raspberry flavour, then builds a time machine to go back and do it again. Classic. All right, Darcy.
you're already
Say-
drinking.
do it.
I'm just gonna say this is really good. You're invited to a donut-themed drink party celebrating the sweet union of Oak and Woolworths Hungry Thirsty. Isn't invited and will be bounced off the guest list using delicious light and fluffy donutty knuckle dusters and thrown into a buttery lake of beautiful baked goods to drown. Oh dear, did you forget you can't swim? Hungry Thirsty, RSVP.
Let's shake. We're just like doing our own thing. Darcy's like,
Darcy's already drunk.
he's already finished like his cinnamon. Okay, it legitimately smells exactly like a Redskin. Like,
Can I smell it?
yeah.
I reckon the same goes for this.
Oh
Smells
my
like
gosh, what
smells
the
like-
heck?
Like, can I smell this? Yeah.
I cannot open this.
That's got a bit of that caramel popcorn vibes.
Why does it now?
I'm really struggling. I'm pulling a Nathan right now.
Shut up, you know you like it.
I don't dislike it, but it's meh.
oh yeah, I'm drinking.
Oh, sorry.
I'm telling you-
I'm sorry.
Oh dear.
It's not bad. Oh no.
Oh, I heard so many good things from so many people about this Oak Redskin.
Oh my
I
gosh.
heard so many good
That
things.
tastes like the cinnamon donuts. It's just way too much cinnamon. I don't like it. I'm like serious. It's
Oh,
meh.
really?
It is meh.
Drink
Ah.
this now.
What
Literally.
did you do to it?
Did you bite this?
No.
I feel like
What the hell are you doing? Who's their taste reviewers?
It's the aftertaste that's the worst part about this.
When you eat a Jaffa, you eat the outside, but the chocolate overpowers it in the end. It's more just a touch of that outside. It literally doesn't taste like chocolate.
I can't taste any
It
chocolate.
it just actually tastes like the red outside of it. Which no one gets a Jaffa just for the red outside.
Nobody
And if you do, you're a sick human being, and we need to pray for you.
I don't want to take this.
Can I
It
have,
actually tastes like coffee, and
do you want to have a sip of this?
Yeah.
Or coffee?
I don't like coffee. To me, I tasted coffee from that.
This isn't actually as bad as I was expecting.
Yeah.
It
To
smells
be
like
honest, and I'm pretty sure I've had the Choquito one before. I didn't rate it the first time. I still don't rate it. But it's better than all these other ones.
It smells like Jaffa.
You'll love it, Darcy.
I'm gonna give the Redskins a try. It smells like Redskin.
It actually, that's the thing, like,
A lot so far. The thing that's
so far the thing that stood out for most of them is whatever product they're trying to be,
They smell like.
they smell exactly like it, and to an extent, they taste pretty similar as well. But it's different because it's in a milk. It's in a milk. So you got a different texture, you got a different aftertaste. It reminds me of when they were doing all those different Cadbury flavors. You know, they had the CCs in it. They had all those rando
But they put
different things.
They put straight corn chips in the
Yep.
CC one. Like,
That's what it,
I know.
that's what CCs are.
Yeah, I know. They didn't like try to. Okay, you know what? I was gonna go back to sniffing this because so far my favorite part of this is sniffing the red skin one.
Wait, have you sipped it yet?
Yeah.
Can I
You
have
can
a
have a
sip?
sip. Yeah.
Can I do it from the other side?
Mate, you can just have the rest of mine.
But you've already sipped it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but you can open that.
Quick
Do that,
note:
so if you
if
want.
you ever get
'cause I'm
stuck,
done.
Really, you don't want
Yeah,
it?
it can be all yours, mate.
quick
Really?
note: if you ever get stuck
But I've
with
never had
this,
it.
if you ever get stuck with this trash, survival tip: chug it. It's not as bad.
Alright. First time having red skin.
Alright, here he goes, Darcy, having the redskin one.
I could not chug that. Don't chug it. Do not.
I just got this taste
That
in my
was-
mouth.
Is this the?
Actual ass.
Oak's biggest fan here has just trashed a milk.
I'm sorry,
Oh
Oak.
my lord.
Alright, Jack Norris, I believe. There was a few other people who tweeted me out and were just like, yo, try the redskin one. Actually good.
I'm calling you guys.
You're a
out.
filthy liar.
You actually are filthy, because this is filth.
I could sniff this all day, honestly, but I get left with this bad taste in my mouth
That's
every time I
filth.
take a sip.
Can't-
seriously.
I take back my statement of chugging it. Do not chug it. I just feel incredibly sick now.
We've been pretty savage at Oak in the past. We've been pretty savage.
I could
We've,
sniff this all day.
I think Darcy's been the person who's been the nicest to Oak. I mean, we all knew that this was happening. We all knew that there was these different flavors of Oak. They've teamed up with Allen's. They've teamed up with Woolworths, their cinnamon donut. They're doing some great things in terms of that side of things. But they've got great people working on poor product.
Yeah, I reckon.
They're getting all the collaborations, they're getting all these great different flavors. They're just not executing it.
It's like Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. I have no idea where you're going with this. I don't know why you're going.
The collaboration album,
Oh yeah.
it was fantastic.
Yeah.
But he's terrible. It's not Ed Sheeran, because Ed Sheeran's actually good. DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled.
He's just got all these hits with like
Yeah.
Bieber and like Chance and all these other people that he just gets on a
Yeah.
record and he's like,
But
yo,
also-
I got this major key, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then he puts
DJ
out,
Khaled.
but his own product is just so subpar that you're just like, I'm sick of this guy. Hey, like, Oak is the DJ Khaled of milk beverages. No one cares. They had their moment in the sun where everyone was like, major key, yo, hungry, thirsty.
Yeah.
Now everyone's like, yeah, I'm done. Like, I don't want to hear you say your name on any more of these songs.
That's
ever
a, that's,
again.
a, that's a nice looking lolly you got there. Mind if I slap my name on front of it?
That's a nice donut you got there. Mind if I make it into a milk beverage?
DJ Khaled, it's a nice track you got there. Mind if I yell my name over it?
So what I think we should do, we should go through
That was
each.
funnier than it should have been.
We usually would go to the yard for 8 pluses. That's usually where we're at.
A plus milk.
8 plus, 8 plus. Big M's sort of our standard, like sort of sets a standard at 7 usually. So it's not at the yard, but it's a standard. Let's start Redskin.
I actually haven't had
Redskin. We'll go Tarkin and across.
I could sniff this all day. Honestly, I love the smell. I just.
So you love Redskins.
I don't eat. I wasn't allowed to eat Redskins that much because I had like a thing on my teeth, and so it's kind of carried through. I just don't really like chew foods that much. Every time I take a sip of it, it leaves the worst taste in my mouth. Most of these do, but this leaves a bad taste just all in my mouth. I'm gonna give it a 4.
It's generous.
It's gonna get a 4 from me.
Basically, for the smell, it got you up to a 4.
3.5.
Obviously,
You do know when
you're going to the yard.
I'm not going to the yard.
Just firing blanks. 3 out of 10. Not good.
Yep, no yard.
No yard.
Alright, Redskins for me. I'll give it a 3 as well. No yard. Darcy.
Look, I had the cinnamon donut.
No, we're doing Redskins.
Look, red skin.
Considering you called it actual
Considering you spat it, you actually spat it back into the carton.
That's what it deserves. It deserves to be pushed into a hole. It was terrible. I am gonna be generous and give it 2.5.
That's generous.
That's very generous. For anything you spit back in the carton, that's a 1 for me. So, right, Redskins for me, I'll give it a 3 as well. No yard.
Yeah.
No yard for that. All right, the next one we had, let's go through your cinnamon. Let's go back this way. You can start with cinnamon.
This was my baby. This thing is good. I like cinnamon donuts. We all like cinnamon donuts. And it getting put into a milk, they've actually done pretty good. Well, I'm giving that a solid 8 out of 10.
And you're going to the yard.
Going to the yard.
Cinnamon donut for me was just average. I didn't like it as much as Darcy. However, having said that, it wasn't as bad as Redskin. I will give it a 5, average milk. Only at Woolworths if you would like to try it yourself.
Alright, cinnamon donut, took a sip, tastes like eggnog, so that's a plus, among the many minuses. Solid, 4.5 out of 10. I just, nah.
Oak for me, it was actually pretty, I think it would have actually, I actually would have liked it if it did taste way too much, like it felt like they put way too much cinnamon in. So I'll give it a 6.
6?
Yeah, I'll give it a 6. I'm not going to
bad.
yard, but I'll give it a 6.
So, 1 yard,
Dusty one.
but for a oak flavour, which we've usually been quite savage on in the past, 1 yard and 3 okays.
Yeah.
That's not too bad for them.
They've upped their game.
With this, I don't like Jaffas at all.
So you're already off to a
So
bad start.
it's the only reason I do not want to go to the yard for this is because it tastes of Jaffa. But they nailed the Jaffa taste. For me, it felt like they. For me,
What is coming out of your mouth
for me,
right
it felt like they nailed the Jaffa taste. Like for me, I seriously felt like
I completely agree with
they
you.
nailed it
buddy.
on the head. They
Like,
got
oak
Jaffa.
is so good.
I give it a 5.
Yeah.
Give it a 5.
Just the middle, because I can't rate that. I don't like Jaffas.
Alright.
I don't
What can I say about this that hasn't already been said?
Probably a lot.
I
am feeling incredibly sick. It sucks so much butt. So basically, it's like they took the Jaffa, they were sitting in their room and they were like, so we got Jaffa, we got the sponsorship. How about we take what everybody loves, the chocolate inside the Jaffa, and just chuck that in the garbage?
Okay, so is that would be considered probably a 1 or a 0?
Yeah, it's something around that. It's like in the no. Just if you see this, like just
Run.
go the other way, run the other way.
Alright. I agree with Evan.
I didn't taste this. Yuck, it already looks like vomit.
I would do.
Yep, 0.5.
She's not good. She's not good.
Actually, guys, I'm gonna bandwagon here. I'm calling it. I can't give that a 5. Like,
Oh
if
my
you had a
gosh.
party and like Jaffa's were on the table, would you take a couple?
No. If you've got M&M, especially crispy ones,
yeah.
shut the gates.
I would avoid. I always would
Oh
avoid
my
Jaffa's.
gosh, how have they not made a crispy M&M?
I can't
M&M
make an
milkshake.
M&M
Make it
milkshake.
yourself.
I'm gonna have to bandwagon here. I'm not giving that a 5. I'm gonna go give it a straight 0.
Good. Here's the thing. Should a taste of a Jaffa be in a milk drink?
No.
Probably
It should
not.
No.
Should any of these be in a milk drink?
Definitely.
Probably not.
I reckon
Why would you put a lolly in milk? Like, that doesn't make
Alright,
sense.
okay.
Chocolate maybe makes sense.
this is ridiculous,
that
but it was
shouldn't
beautiful.
make sense.
No, cinnamon donut makes sense because cinnamon in general, like you see it on sometimes on like you sprinkle it on a chai
But-
latte at the end
But
or something. It
donut,
adds something.
that's dough, that's wheat.
Okay, let's
milk.
just go to chicken.
What are Wheat Bix? Breakfast cereal, wheat in milk.
I know, but it's like, it's bread. It's bread.
You lost me.
It's bread.
You liked it though. You
I
went to
know,
the yard
it's
for it.
amazing. But
Can you
would you
just
ever really... Okay, picture yourself doing this. You got your blender, you're tipping your milk in, you're tipping your ice cream in, and you're putting 4 cinnamon donuts in there.
We'll give it a go.
Like,
milk
you
in-
never think to do
You ever
that.
been to
We
Montelez?
do now.
Yeah, Oak have thought that.
Hey, Dan, you
and
ever
made
been-
it not
Have
bad.
they thought that, or have they just gone, let's do it?
It's like, let's get the taste to put it in. I actually...
Guys, sales are down.
Yeah.
Who else can we collaborate with?
Woolworths, a grocery store.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't made a song in ages.
Your boy Darcy
Yo,
Andy-
Bieber!
You know what I want to do?
Get us some chocolate.
I would like to see like a chocolate mud cake one. Like, you know how the mud cakes are cold?
The mud cake at
I would-
Coles.
Like
okay.
the white mud cake?
The problem is, whatever Oak touches, it turns to crap. We've got one last one to review, and that is Chiquito.
Tasted just like straight coffee to me. I did not like it. 3
Actually,
out of 10.
out of all of the ones, if I was stuck on a stranded island and I had to drink one of these for the rest of, like, you know, eternity, preferably, you know, I'd just die. But if I had to pick, if I'd have to pick, it would be Chiquito. Chiquito.
Not going to the yard either. It was out of all of them, and I'm not a huge Chiquito, like the actual bar fan either.
Didn't even know it existed until now.
That's
Yes,
true.
yeah.
Nestle doesn't really push their brands as much as some of the other
Yeah,
companies.
honestly,
but
wait, of all the things that could have done with Nestle, why Chiquito?
Yeah.
If we've never heard of it.
It's Nestle Kit Kat, like
Yeah, like Kit Kat. I love Kit Kat.
Crunch bars.
Yeah.
Delicious.
What is that?
Chiquito, it's just sort of the cult vibe that they've got.
Darcy!
What is it?
Scott.
Someone's getting
What a, so unprofessional.
He has lost all his commitment.
All right, Chiquito. I'll give it a 5.5. I'll give it a 5.5. I thought nailed the flavor, tasted a bit better than the cinnamon donut, which I gave a 5. But I feel bad if I gave it a 6 because it's trash. But like Evan said, if there was any of them that were better, it was this one. But still not great. Like this is.
Hot trash.
We say it every time, but how are Oak making money? How are they doing it?
How does they stay afloat?
Surely they're gonna run out of partners. Surely like tradies are gonna finally realize that, oh, you can choose Big M's instead.
Yeah, I guess
or like just stick to their, you know, classic of like ice breaks. Like,
Yeah.
come on, like this is rubbish. Like I don't want Darcy to get an Oak sponsorship. I want us to be anti-sponsored. Every other milk product can start to sponsor us apart from Oak because Oak deserve to go under for this.
Yeah, that milk you're holding does suck.
All right, what's your rating for the Chiquito?
Don't even hand it to me.
You know what? I'd be.
That stuff is AIDS in a freaking carton. Like,
Okie doke.
Look, I would be kind of
Yeah?
interested. I would be kind of interested to see
Robin, you
Oak.
look good at this.
That's the thing. There's certain flavors that you're right. I think you know what that could actually work. I'd like to try that. Like some of these flavors, like oh yeah, I wouldn't mind trying that. But the person I don't want trying them anymore is Oak.
Yo, I just formed a square. I just formed a square. I just formed a square. And I don't even. A square has points in it and a circle does not. A square has points in it and a square. Oh, I stuffed it up.